I've been with triplets, I've been with friends, I've been solo, where do I begin?
Good morning, YouTube. We are back with another video, and in today's video I don't know if this is going to be a monthly reset or spend the day with me, but future Indy will clarify this for me, okay? Right now I am about to get ready for the day. Ain't gonna lie, I'm about to shave. I'm gonna do a whole little self-care little thing or whatever. You feel me? So basically, I be on TikTok too much or something like that. But I know that I used to use the turmeric soap before to like help with hyperpigmentation. But then I know that the glycolic acid is supposed to help with your strawberry legs. I got strawberry legs and I got hyperpigmentation from shaving and stuff like that. So I'm finna use this combo right here and see what it's hitting on. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower and stuff, get ready, and then I'm gonna tune back in with y'all once I get out. Also, if you have done this before and you are like, you went from hyperpigmentation to strawberry legs and you don't got it no more, drop it down in the comments because we're trying to get the skin right for the summer. My little camera, my little thing. She called my name right. We're getting breakfast right now, y'all. I got a vanilla caramel latte, and it's missing like something. I don't know what it is, but it's missing something. Give me a couple of... Y'all, we going hiking after this, and he said that I chose the hardest one to hike, but we're gonna see about that. I'm big dog. Thank you. Oh, I was like, what the
like
heck?
real cake. All that thing at the bottom. Look at the bottom of your thing.
Alright, y'all. So I got a breakfast thing, and then they got the same thing. But what kind of cheese did you get?
Pepper jack.
Oh, mine ain't do that.
Huh?
Mine ain't do that. That's messed up.
What?
Cause mine ain't do that.
Oh my god. You got what you got and I got what I got. Always try to copy.
You get what you get and you don't through a fit hit. That's last time I checked, I was the first person to order it.
You right. After I told you mine. And then you ordered the exact same thing that I said I was gonna get.
Cause I was already thinking about getting that. Why you hating?
I'm hating.
Breakfast sandwiches ain't stop with you. The sandwich was okay. I give it a, I ain't gonna lie, I give y'all like a 6, 7 out of 10. The 4 or 3 that's missing is because nothing was seasoned. Like Bay said, nothing was seasoned. They was skimping on the bacon. The bacon tastes like it was microwaved to me, or it looked like it was microwaved to me. All right, y'all. Yeah, no.
It look fun. It's not fun.
Y'all, this is so pretty. Y'all even see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. I didn't take a picture of it. Ugh. Hopefully my shoes got some grit.
Huh?
I said hopefully my shoes got some grit on them. I'm sliding. We in a jungle, y'all.
The amount of them crossing, you know, part of me still want to try it.
My feet gonna get wet.
Huh?
My feet gonna get wet. Yeah. Oh shit. Look. Be careful. Can we walk up here? Or no? The balance you gotta have. What the hell? We came all the way through. Where we gonna go? Here we go. Yeah. My shoes ain't got no grip.
Yeah, you see a snake, dude.
Snake?
Yeah,
Just walk away.
What do you think, sorry? We seen a rattlesnake up here. Fucking, we was.
Yeah. I can't believe I just did that. That's kind of crazy. I definitely got my other people's side.
Somebody got their dogs over there.
Baby, not them legs. Where are you going is the real question. Over there? My legs is too short to be doing all that. Leave me alone. Y'all, this is real crazy. It's real crazy.
I pulled that off so quick. I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
is this a tick?
Ticks, poison oak,
What I told you, rattlesnake.
flooding, mountain lion, rattlesnakes, and bears. You do remember we black, right? Oh, you better.
No, it ain't stopping no bears. But mountain lion, it might. But it ain't stopping no bear. I'll tell you that right now. You see a bear, boy, I'm out of here.
Help the bear. That bitch right need it. That's crazy, y'all. And then look at how far up we are. Look how far up it could go. And we was somewhere down there. Crazy how a couple feet take you far. Gots to be a joke. Y'all see that road over there? Yeah, that's where the car is. We look like we in Hills Have Eyes. We in motherfucking wrong turn. I've been walking.
That shit sounds crazy. It sound like all fucking cosmetics though. It don't sound like no real power in that bitch.
What is... Okay. Can you... That's the cloud. Shadowing. Is that the cloud?
I don't know.
Cause then there's another one right there. Then there's another one right there. It gotta be that cloud. Cause it's like, ooh.
I wish black people normalize this instead of clubs.
Yeah. Normalize something besides drinking.
Yeah.
Just say that. Cause this shirt finna come off.
Look at it.
Yo, I keep crunching my toes together.
But I mean, it's easier than walking up and losing your breath. That one got your average reptile skin. This one got an actual pattern.
Hold on, let me record it. Please don't move. You bitch. You... need some hiking shoes. Some sneakers, Skechers, something. Look at my shoes. Look at my pants. Alright, y'all. So now we got Five Guys. At first we were supposed to go to get smoothies from Jungle Juice, but then Five Guys was right there. So I was like, smoothies or milkshakes? So now we got a bag of fries, a greasy bag of fries with a smoothie or a shake, smoothie shake.
It's thick.
Like me.
Thick on you.
See? We're both delusional.
I ain't delusional.
Real good. And if you don't dip your fries in your ice cream, then what do you be doing?
Besides being on the lane.
Man.
Hell no, she got the bonnet on her.
Man.
That's what I'm talking about.
It is a stay-at-home day.
That's a nice ass bitch though. It's clean.
Get out the car. We ain't gonna jump you.
Stupid.
You jump yourself.
Damn. That is not what I was.
She has a hangover.
That's something.
A black eye.
A black eye is what it looked like though.
She definitely got her ass beat.
She got a black eye. Damn.
It was because of that car. Post game. In a new car.
Man.
At least you still got a new car though.
She'll be back in a couple weeks.
Making my name. Sometimes I keep sitting on trains and take your money. It's a Friday night. My nigga ain't at home. I pull my cause I don't drink alone. Are you laughing at me? Then who are you laughing at? You sit back, you drive, and you let me drive, okay?
All I care about is money and the city that I'm from. And I'm only getting older. Somebody should have told you I'm on one. But look at us now. But they don't matter.
Hold on, the worst. Hold on, this one.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say, come again.
But you're the worst, you know what you've done to me. I'm just in the car, just.
No,
Cut the small talk.
I like cash talk.
Cause it was always you.
I love you till the day that I die. So we gonna do unsolved case files. Police continue to hunt for missing teenager. Tragic loss of space station CEO under investigation. Unknown victim in Del Fuego island fire. God damn. Alright. So we playing unsolved case files and we got a lady that got burned on the island. So yeah. Okay. So unsolved cases. Alright, boom. Instructions. Unsolved cases. Case files is a game that lets you solve a fictional crime using the evidence and documentation using from the cold case. Case number. Whatever. Y'all don't get no instructions. Okay, so these are the photographs. This is what our lady looked like. Alright. You want to scrummage through. This is the news article. It was Jane and them. I'm just like. We received a call from Ari, head of security for Del Fuego Rehab Center. Why did they wait so long to call? The incident happened at 1:07 in the morning, but the lady didn't call until 5:37 in the morning.
On the face, look us on the face, no, don't run away, don't.
My thing is King has a secret cave. Meaning she could have been hiding there.
Okay, let me finish reading his statement. Christopher, where were you last night between 10:30 and 1 a.m.? People thought you were still in your cabin. Paula May even busted down your door to save you. Yes, that was really big of her, and I thanked her profusely. I was up at the main building going over the new patient's files one more time. That's very dedicated of you. It's odd, though, because when you finally showed up here, you were seen coming from the other direction. Okay, so I lied about that. I was studying patients' files. I was over on the other side of the island. Doing what? Relaxing, writing some poetry. If you must know, there's a cave over there and it's quite peaceful. You can't imagine the pressure of this job. Are they enough to start using again? No, of course not. Then why did we find a bag of marijuana and pills right next to a poem that appears to be written by you? Recognize this? Are you the king fire? Are you the fire king, Christopher? It's my work, yes, but the drugs aren't mine. I just found them on the grounds and had to make sure they didn't fall into the wrong hands. As part of my job, you know. Detective, I'm gonna have you take a drug test. It's just formality so we can confirm your story. That's absurd. I'm an addiction counselor, a famous addiction counselor. And look, you can either take it willingly or a judge will make you take it. What? Look, there's absolutely no reason to do that. Or you could just tell me the truth. Okay. Long pause. I occasionally smoke some weed. No big deal. It helps me relax. And all the pills were for a recent back injury I aggravated at the doc. The pills weren't prescribed to you. What's with all these questions? I'm an addiction therapist. I'm on TV. What do you want from me? The truth. As in, what were you really doing last night? I was at the cave, stayed there until I heard the commotion. How did your cabin burn down? Because it was on fire. Don't get cute with me. I heard you're a genius at starting buying fires on damp nights. So I think you set the fire. You're the king fire. That's nuts. The lighter and gas were at the fire pit for anyone to grab. Were you in love with Maria? That's preposterous. No. Was she blackmailing you? No. For what? She was on pills. You can't trust her as an addiction expert. I can tell.
You're on pills too.
Exactly. Because how you go from saying that she never trusted her, I actually caught her rifling through that cabinet and she fabricated the story about me taking drugs instead of her. As soon as she came out about it and told on you, it's just like your story not adding up. You tried to put it on her and now you got caught. Like, we caught the weed right there. We see the pills right there. Now all of a sudden it's for a back injury and stuff. Alright, so boom, I got tea for y'all. So Christopher King is the guidance person for the island that they're on, the rehab center that they're on. From what I gathered by him, because I got my little sticky notes for each person, is that he's a former addict, he smokes weed, he takes pills, and he got caught up because they had basically caught the stuff or whatever at his cabin, or not at his cabin, but where he was at. He had a file that he was reviewing before they took off on the island, or took the boat to go to the island. And he wrote a poem, y'all, about talking about I am the Fire King. So you're definitely the Fire King. He's just weird. He has some obsession with Maria. Maria is we think Maria is this girl, which was the victim. Y'all can't say that they don't look alike. So, and there's like a missing person report for each person that's listed on those pictures. And then this is what Maria's body looks like. Let me take that off for TikTok or YouTube. Do what they do. So then Rob Knox he has suspicions about King, which is the guidance counselor. He has a gambling problem. He went under a new identity because he went through a divorce, which he was taken for everything. He threatened the reporter, which the reporter is this lady. So he got a real bad domestic violence problem, and he was a suspect in a previous murder. So I think he definitely has something to do with it. So from what we came up with so far is that, so this person has a security dog. The security dog keeps biting the guidance counselor because he was like, I don't know why he keeps biting me, this and that. But they're training him to be like a, what type of dog? Like a drug sniffing dog, like a police type of dog. But he's just a security dog right now. So what I'm thinking is that the security dog keeps biting him because he's the one taking the drugs, obviously. And Maria had found out about it because she was a housekeeper. And basically, they had some type of like argument or something like that. She was either keeping it a secret from him for too long or something. The dog had bit him again, and the security guard had found out about it. So once the security guard had found out about it, you feel me, it's in the open now. So now Maria had told, because you feel me, my job is on the line, and he had to kill Maria to make that happen. So yeah, that's what we coming up with. But the first question is, we got to get the question right, and then we got to open this envelope. So the first question is, find out how Jane Doe got on the island. So we gonna say she hid inside the captain hook. No, it's wrong.
It's wrong?
Yeah. Ari checked all the bags, so she couldn't have been hidden in someone's luggage. All active employees except for Christopher King came back to the mainland with Ari on the evening of the 22nd. And Scout would not have allowed anyone who didn't belong onto the... and she didn't use a parachute. Okay. We gotta get this first question right, so then we can open this envelope to figure out question 2.
No, these days off.